Hey guys, Antonio here with chapter 4 on emotional intelligence. Today we're going to be talking about knowing thyself. As I discussed in the last video, there's the 5 levels of emotional intelligence, and this is the first one. Being able to see and feel an emotion and say, this is sadness, this is what I feel. So, in order to feel emotions, you need to have some sort of level of self-awareness and observing ego. So let's start with self-awareness. It's this ongoing attention to your inner states, to know what is going on in your mind at any point in time. But is it happening in real time? And that is exactly what observing ego is. It's your ability to use your self-awareness that now you can change your reactions in real time. So self-awareness is, okay, I see them feeling sadness. And observing ego is, okay, I can now do something about the sadness. Let me do something to get out of the sadness. So the combination of these two is really critical for building any emotional intelligence whatsoever. And you might not realize that you do some of this on your own. And one thing that I want to give a tip on real quick that the chapter didn't really talk about was to build these two is constantly going back and analyzing a situation and at the same time meditating. These two things allow you to be more present from the meditation, allows you to see what is going on in your mind as it is going on, and self-awareness allows you to see something that happened in the past and brings more attention to your thoughts and how you thought about them. And now when you're going through something over again, what ends up happening is you realize and catch the thought as it's happening and say, I did this and I talked about how I wasn't going to do this. Let me go past it. Now, women tend to feel positive and negative emotions more greatly. They get happier than men do, and they get sadder than men do. So they get the best and worst of the worlds here, but and the emotional life is just richer for people who end up feeling them more. So this is a good thing because you can now experience pain. You can experience pain and motivate yourself from it, know what to do about it, because in the end, all the emotions are hinting you to something. Right, so if you feel more richer, you can notice them easier and move forward. Then there's this topic of somatizing, as I believe how they pronounce it, and it's basically feeling an emotional pain in your body as a physical one, but thinking it's just primarily physical. And now a clear example of this is when you're feeling nervous about something and you get butterflies in your stomach. That is an emotional feeling bringing itself out into a physical one. Sometimes people can get stomach aches and headaches simply because they're feeling negative or sad in the moment, but in reality it's not a physical pain, it's an emotional pain. Taking medicine is not necessarily going to heal the problem. You have to heal the emotion first. And now there's this other level of emotions and how they can be conscious and unconscious. You cannot even know what you're feeling at a certain point in time, which is why this chapter is so important. You need to know the emotions and try to feel them. And there could be these unconscious emotions that you're feeling that cause you to make decisions, that cause you to act in a certain way that might not be the way you need it to. So you need to try to become more in tune with yourself, more in tune with your emotions, and make everything conscious. This way you can use your self-awareness and observing ego in order to overcome the emotion that you're feeling at that point in time and get more to a relaxed and stable state. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video on knowing thyself. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. Left a link in the description down below for you to purchase a copy of this book. Click on it right now, guys. Read this book. I promise you, you won't go wrong. Also, guys, subscribe and have a wonderful day.